Hey everybody, Tim Norris here.
And Carmen Norris.
And welcome to our live play session of Mage Wars. I will be playing as the lovely Priestess.
And I am the evil Warlock.
Evil!
I'm going to take her down.
Alright, so as you're watching this, just make note that we are both very amateurish at this. Neither one of us have a ton of experience with Mage Wars, so if you see anything we're doing wrong, please make note and just leave us a comment below so we can make sure we correct that. Anything else?
Let's get to it.
Alright. This is always the hardest part.
Yeah. Seems like I don't have enough mana to do what I want.
Okay. I have my choices here.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, it was. Let's hope not too fast. Let's hope I wasn't forgetting something.
Wow. Oh, there it is. I was wondering where that was.
Looking for something specific?
They put it behind. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering where this other one was so I could choose between them, and I had it behind the other card. Okay, I believe I am ready.
Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we go into the action phase. Step one is the first quick cast action. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use mine. I don't mind. And I am going to cast the Temple of Isaria, and this is a spawn point. It is a zone exclusive, and it is for only the mage, so the holy mage. And it says up to twice per round, you may have a friendly cleric creature use a full action to place 1 mana on the Temple of Isaria. During the deployment phase, if there are 2 or more mana on the Temple of Isaria, it may summon 1 holy creature. So that'll help me get more creatures on the board.
That only costs you 10.
That only costs me 10, so I'll
that
reduce that down.
Cheap.
Yeah,
okay.
It is a cheap one. So that did count as my quick cast. Carmen, you gonna do your quick cast?
My quick cast is going to be the mana crystal.
Okay, mana crystal, and where are you gonna place that?
I'll place it right here.
All right, and the mana crystal is allows you to gain +1 channeling. So Carmen's channeling has now been increased from 9 to 10. So you're gonna move that up. There you go. All right. Next, we'll go to the creature actions, and given the fact that we each have just 1 creature, this is going to be pretty simple as to what we're probably going to do here. I am going to move my Priestess here, and now I am going to cast a Battle Forge to this spot here, and that cost me a total of 8 mana points. And this says that during the deployment phase, the Battle Forge may cast 1 equipment spell. So that will end my action phase, and Carmen, back to you.
Stupid Priestess.
Yeah. Sexy. Sexy Priestess.
I so would have done exactly what you did if I could afford it, but mine costs more than yours. So I'm going to cast a Battle Forge.
You did a Battle Forge as well, huh?
Yeah.
Copycat.
Okay.
You just can't think for yourself,
That's
can you?
8. And I didn't pay for my other one either. I do that. Every time I do my quick cast, I forget to pay for it. So 2,
That'll be
3,
a total
4,
of 13 then.
5. And then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, so that will end round 1. So what we do is we go for initiative, which that means initiative is going to change from me to Carmen.
Thank you very much.
We are now going to reset, which means we're going to flip over all of our little tokens here. We will now do our channeling, which means that both her and I are now going to increase our channeling amounts, which we go by whatever this blocks on. So I will go from 2 to 12. We will now go to the upkeep, which there is no upkeep at the moment. Well, one thing I forgot to is that my Temple of Isaria and also my Battle Forge each will also create 1 mana point themselves apiece that I'll hopefully be able to use to craft armor and creatures. Then we go to our upkeep, which neither one of us have upkeep. Then we go to planning, and that's where we go back to our spell books again. So both of us will be picking out spells again, and let's see what we can possibly do this time. So Okay. And I am ready again.
That was fast again.
I am a fast person. Very, very, very fast. Look at me go. Woo!
Okay, I think I know what I need to do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. If I can find it. I need to familiarize myself with where I put everything in here.
I have mine in a certain order. That way I always know
I should have done that.
is.
Okay, so.
Your spell book is a complete mess. that alone, it shows why you are evil. Is that you can't even clean up your spell book. You were probably kicked out of the good school, weren't you?
Okay, so if I can just get this out of here.
Are you done?
I am.
All right, so here we go. Carmen, you do have initiative. The first thing we'll do is we'll go into the quick cast phase. Carmen?
Oh, well, actually deployment. So
deployment.
I can do this
Correct.
first.
Sorry.
I'm going to equip the Ring of
Curses. Curses. Here, we'll put it up here like that.
So that gets spent, and then one. Okay. Now, quick cast.
Yep.
Well, this is a quick cast, so let's see. It's a zone exclusive, so
that means
I
you can
will
go here or here. Yep. All right, so that's your spawn point. Am I correct?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and flip over your marker to show you cast your quick cast spell. I guess I'll do the same thing. So I will cast a... This is kind of funny the way this worked. This isn't the way we... But I have a mana crystal that's going to go up here. And that does cost me 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do gain +1 channeling from that. So you forgot to count your mana down again, didn't you?
I did.
Yes, you did. Okay. Back to you.
Okay. I guess he could move if he wanted to. I don't know why he would need to right now, so I think I'll just flip that over.
You're just going to not do anything? Okay. Next, I am going to cast a Moonglow Amulet equipment, and I'm actually going to move down here and then cast it. And this actually gives me +1 channeling as well, so that'll move my channeling up from 11 to 12. So, lots of mana. Okay, so now that we're done with that, we go back to the initiative phase. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you. And then we will go to the reset, which means all our markers are going to be turned over.
Yeah, we've done the exact same thing. Look at the disparity. Look at that. You've got tons more mana than me already.
Oh, wait. You know, I didn't count mine down. Sorry. I tried to pull one of your little tricks. Now we go into the channeling. What did you not count it for? I forgot when I cast my...
For the Moonglow Amulet. That's why.
Yes, I did. Okay, so now we do go to our channeling. So I will be at 13. And then I will also gain 1 extra for here and here. And now we will go into upkeep, which I don't believe we have anything that requires upkeep at the moment. Now we will go into our planning phase. So once again, we are going to select things out of our book that we are going to do. Okay, let's see here. Hey, did you take a couple of my cards out of here?
No.
I swear I'm missing something. Maybe I took them out on myself.
You had to have taken them out yourself.
I think you took them. Look, they're missing right here, people. I should have went through and checked my book before we started just to make sure. It's my fault for trusting her. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm worried about that yet. Okay, we don't to go that far. I know what I want to do. Oh, that's right. I didn't get any this time. Darn. I totally forgot. Yeah, I changed my book around right before we started this time. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. I guess I better be ready too here soon. See if I can pull these out of here. Okay.
Ready? All right. So first thing we'll do is we'll go into our deployment phase. Carmen, did you have anything that you was putting underneath the?
No.
Okay. So neither one of us are doing a deployment phase. So now we're going to go into the quick cast phase, and I will use my quick cast, and I'm going to cast this underneath her, just like that. And that cost me 2. And Carmen.
Okay. Same here.
Ah, look at you. You're such a copycat.
Just go ahead and show this one.
Harmonize, huh? So what does that do exactly?
It gives me channeling +1.
So it says exactly, go ahead and read it.
Harmonize can only target an object that has the channeling attribute. This object gains channeling +1. It does cost Mage bind +2.
Okay.
So it's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, because when I reveal an enchantment,
nice.
It costs me 1 less.
Good work, good work. So we're both building up our channeling as high as we can. In hopes here. Are you all done?
Okay.
Okay, so for my full action, go ahead and flip over your marker for your quick cast, please.
No.
For my full action, I will move to this spot here, and I am also going to...
She's coming to get me.
Yeah, I'm going to also cast a mana crystal in this spot as well, so that'll increase my mana to 13.
Oh, I'm going to have to get me.
My channeling, I mean, to 13. Okay?
Then I have...
It did cost me 5, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead.
I have this to play on myself, and I might as well just reveal it. You're not going to be surprised.
Force Sword, huh? So what's Force Sword do?
This creature gains a defense which is unaffected by conditions on this creature, including incapacitated, restrained, and dazed. So that's good for me because that's what you do to me.
I do like smacking your around.
That's going to cost me 5 because it has Mage Bind +1, plus I get my discount.
So alright.
I'm back down to 1 mana again, dang it.
That's it,
Keep
right?
spinning on my mana.
So you used your action, correct? Alright, so we're going to go back to initiative, which means this will turn back over to you. We will reset everything, so let's flip those over. We will do our channeling, so I will gain an extra mana on each one of these. And on top of that, I will gain 13 extra mana, which will put me at 19. I'll wait for you to go ahead and do your channeling real quick. Okay. And you did put yours on each one of those, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Where
Next.
are you getting 13 from?
I get 13 from my channeling on myself, so I start out with 10, and I've got 1, 2, and then an extra 3 here.
Oh,
so.
good grief.
Okay, next we will go to the upkeep, which I don't believe we have anything still in upkeep, so we're fine there. Now we go into our planning. So, all right.
I am never going to catch up to your channeling. I might as well just stop trying.
You might as well just die right now.
And my stuff's more expensive too. It's so unfair.
Oh my goodness, could we whine a little
Stupid
more?
Priestess gets everything handed to her on a silver platter.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. So let's see here. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I'm going to wait on that one. Okay, so...
Wow, I got so many cards that are zone exclusive. There's not room for everything.
And put that up there.
Okay. Priestess is so close to me. I just want to start pounding her with fire.
Close to you. Oh, close to you. Why do stars suddenly appear over your head when I hit you with my wand? Close to you.
I am probably going to have to not do anything else because...
Eventually we got to get more monsters on the board.
Exactly.
Yeah, jeez. Can't just keep blowing all our money or our mana.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready? Okay, you got initiative, so what's your plan, man? Quick cast? Or deployment, actually, first. Which means I am going to...
Okay.
My deployment, I'm going to use my Battle Forge. Cost me 3 mana off of that. I'm getting my Staff as Asara. And that cost me an additional 6 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And...
I was over here with my mouth open thinking it only cost you 3.
well, that'd have been awesome.
It's like, now I really hate the Priestess.
I hate you.
Quick cast. I will put this on my person.
I'm going to put this on my person.
On my person.
Alright, y'all done?
Yes.
Okay, next, I guess I will go ahead and do my quick cast as well. And I'm going to equip myself with an elemental cloak, which cost me 6.
I hate
1,
that
2,
cloak.
3, 4, 5, 6. And that will be my quick cast. So, Carmen,
Man.
works great against
Blow that
you.
cloak up.
Blow that cloak
Blow
up.
it up right now.
Bring it. Bring it. I'm pretty sure I got a card down here that'll take care of that.
Huh. Well, I've got this wall of fire I was going to put up.
A wall of fire.
I got to decide where to put it, though.
Where am I going to put this wall of fire? Gosh. I got like this wall of fire.
Wall of fire!
That is definitely a wall of fire. So that cost you 7?
Yes.
Alright. You all done? Was that your full? You haven't like flipped over any of your markers, so...
I have not done anything yet.
No, you haven't. It looks like you still have your full turn. And I believe that would have probably been your full action as well because you already cast that other spell. Okay, so you all done?
Yes.
Alright, so I am going to move to this spot here. And I am going to bring out my Dawnbreaker Ring, which gives me +1 melee. And that cost me an additional 3. 1, 2, 3. So.
She's just dancing all around the board. I gotta go over there and smack her.
Hey, bring it. I'm equipped now, huh? I'm ready for you. Okay, so we are now in the final quick cast spell, but neither phase, and neither one of us have
We already used it. Okay.
Go ahead and give me the initiative marker, please. All right.
Reset.
And we reset. And now we will do our channeling. And then we will do our upkeep, which I don't think we have any upkeep. No? Okay. So let's go ahead and get into our plan.
We're going to have upkeep. We're going to have upkeep.
Oh, we're going to have
real
some upkeep.
soon.
I'm going to demand some upkeep. Okay, so that's going to end part 1 of our live play of Mage Wars. And, hey, let's talk a little bit about this. I am shocked that you haven't equipped much armor, and I'm really even more shocked you haven't equipped... I know you've got the Hellfire Lash in your book.
I do.
But you haven't equipped it. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to feel pretty confident. My Priestess is going to march over there and start smacking you around a little bit.
I don't know what kind of basic attack you have, but my basic attack's pretty good. I can get you with that.
You can't set me on fire, not to mention I do have armor, not to mention I do have my cloak, which is going to... Well, I guess that works against the fire.
See, the cloak works against the fire, so then it's no point.
Well, anyway, so Neither one of us has summoned a creature yet, which is kind of odd. You see, we play pretty defensively, but like I said, we don't have a ton of experience with this game, so I'm sure that we're doing things that some of you more experienced players are looking at like, why aren't you doing this?
The first couple of games we played, we summoned creatures right away, but we didn't have any configurations. Yeah. And so this time we're like, oh, we want to get these configurations out on the board. So we're all set up. It's about to get more exciting. Yeah. Part 2 is we'll get some monsters on the board and we'll start smacking each other around with those. So, hey, any tips, any tidbits, anything we're doing wrong, anything at all that you can add to this to help us out, leave your comments below. We love having open discussion with you guys, and this is probably going to be about a 6-part series when it's all said and done. So, hey, stay tuned for the next part. Anything more?
No, let's get it going.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Check out Griffin Gaming for new releases and pre-orders. Enter the promo code GreyElephant and receive 5% off of your order.